Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to our character making for Shenanigans. We have us with us here, Mr. Gigaboss, also known as
Indeed.
Joe.
I am Joe.
Joe is kind of new to second edition, but we're going to make a character for you anyway. And first things first, before we decide anything else, we need to see some stats from you.
Word.
So there's a roller in the chat function, which is like to the left of that gear icon on the very top.
Could believe. Ah, yes.
Yeah,
I
and
see
you're
it.
going to want to roll. You're going to want to put in there what I typed, except without the period. So /R3d6, and that will roll 3 6-sided dice.
Joe.
And you're going to want to do that. Well, you're going to do that and then hit up to get the roll back, and then just do that 7 times. And we're going to have 7 stats for you, and we'll make a character.
Beep, 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 beep. Want me to do that 7 times?
Yeah.
All right. First one's 12. Second one is 10.
2, 3,
Third one is 9.
4. Holy shit!
18.
That's
12. 12. Is that 6
Okay.
or 7?
That's 7. That's 7.
There we
And
go.
that's fucking awesome.
I have 18.
Holy crap. Okay. So let's take a look at your let's take a look at your character sheet. That's really fucking good. What type of character would you like to make? Because you can pretty much do anything with an 18.
Well, tell me a bit about, if I may, I don't know, this is technically bending the rules, but what party do we have already? And
yes.
in particular, what are the behaviors of our fellow party members, or my fellow party members? Because if we need an element of chaos and randomness, I'd like to contribute that to Shenanigans.
That's fantastic.
Whatever.
Currently, we have Friar Morton Bixby.
Oh, nice.
Who is a 5'10", 400-pound human cleric.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, he's morbidly obese, but he's the cleric of the party, and he's basically going to go around healing everybody.
Aye.
Then we have we've got 2 rogues. One of them is kind of based after Deadpool. Has very low willpower, very low charisma. He's dual wielding like longsword and short sword, and then has like a light crossbow on him and a blowgun, but he doesn't know how to use half of these weapons. So it'll be interesting.
All right.
And then we also have this weird fucking character class that I don't really understand, that is a combination between like a bard and a druid. He's like a singing minstrel who has a raccoon companion friend that runs around with him.
So very much
into BDSM. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So we don't have any wizards, but we also don't have any fighters in the party yet.
I feel like an 18 strength is actually just generally valuable.
Very valuable, yes.
Plus, fighters are a little easier to wrap my head around being new to everything.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's go with fighter. Are there like subclasses, specializations?
Yeah. So there's 3 ranks of fighter. You've got your warrior.
Yeah.
You've got your ranger, who's more like dual classing really than he is archery. He's like, think Strider from Lord of the Rings rather than Legolas.
Yeah.
And then you've got the paladin subclass, which we don't want to play because they have like to live by this moral code and give most of their money to the church and yeah.
Do we have like does second edition have like fallen paladins and shit, or is that all later edition stuff?
Yeah, we could do something like that, but then again,
it's the same thing. It's just kind of in reverse.
Yeah, you got to be evil and spread chaos throughout the lands. You're like, fuck
fuck all that. Am I right?
Right.
Anyway,
exactly.
Why pick a character that modifies the rule systems in a role-playing game? Okay.
So I recommend the baseline warrior. I think they are awesome.
All right, let's do it. Okay. I will be a warrior.
So if you're going to put that 18 into strength, you also now as a warrior with 18 strength, you get to roll an adjustment to that 18. It's going to be a D100, 100-sided die, and that will give you a sub score for your.
I was honestly really thinking about putting the 18 into something other than strength.
Oh,
Just
okay.
shenanigans, like, I don't know, wisdom or intelligence, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I really like the idea of an incredibly intelligent warrior who only has 9 strength instead of 18.
I would
But I'm
love you
not
forever
sure
if you
yet.
did that. That would
Say
be
what?
amazing. I would love you forever if you did that. It would be amazing. Um,
Oh, I feel like this is gonna fucking suck. Let's do it. 18
oh, oh,
intelligence,
you're the
9
best.
strength. Or you know what? Let's. I'm gonna average out the strength. I don't feel like completely throwing away what's my. So my second highest is 12, right?
Yeah, that's 12 strength, 18 intelligence.
Going 12 strength, 18 intelligence warrior.
Great.
Um, he's a barbarian. Clearly, or Viking-ish. That'll work. Uh,
Okay, do you have that character sheet that I sent you?
yeah.
All right, you're going to want to save a local copy and then fill out this information.
Should I go with 9? Is 9 strength better?
12 strength is better in a great many ways. I recommend the 12 strength. You're going to want to be able to carry your gear around and have some heavy weapons and stuff.
I feel like I'm gonna at some point regret this decision, but fuck it.
Oh, yes, you
That's
will
the point
regret
of
it later,
Shenanigans.
but it's going to be beautiful. It'll be that story that the first character I ever played was a 18 intelligence warrior.
Intelligent warrior. God damn, he was rad. All right. Okay. So do I still need to roll a D100 or no?
No.
Oh,
So
because
just,
I didn't pick an 18? I can't
No,
fucking modify my intelligence now? Are you trying to tell whatever my character's name is?
yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Fuck. God damn it. So,
Yeah,
I
strength has
remember
a special strength suitability score thingy. I don't know, a thingy. So let's fill that out. Good. Put a 12 next to STR, put an 18 next to int,
Yes.
and then put the others however you feel like it.
Okay. Allow me to modify that. What the fuck program did this shit open with? I have no idea.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Becky. You there?
I'm here, yes.
Okay.
Am I
I
dropping?
have a new computer.
Okay.
It's weird. It's
All right,
got
because there have been serious internet issues as of late in Vietnam, so occasionally I might just like disappear or lag out or robot out.
just like my dad.
Sharks ate your dad too?
Sucks, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can actually just modify this in. Yes, I can. In the Explorer, and then I can actually just save a copy of the modification. Hopefully.
Let's see if the saved version. I don't know if the saved one will actually keep the adjustments you make to it.
That's fair. Although
It doesn't.
I am straight up wasting everyone's time. I'm so sorry. I should have been prepared for this. Let's see if I have a different program. I should have.
Do
a
you not
different
have
program.
Acrobat?
No.
You're the second person out of 4 people to make characters with me that doesn't have Acrobat.
Maybe we're just too cool for that shit.
Maybe.
You ever think about that?
Yeah, it's all the San Francisco people don't have Acrobat. You guys are
Well,
all like,
we like to be ahead of the curve here. I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking open this with something else, like my own local Explorer. Since I have a local copy, it should save. Oh, I have a new app. So I can open this time. Oh, fuck off. Okay. So I have a local copy. I'll just modify it here in an Explorer.
awesome.
Standard internets. 12 strength, 18 intelligence.
How much dexterity would you like to have?
Oh, that's right. Okay, what do I have left? Let me chickadee check.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to compensate for my low strength as a warrior.
Maybe with a massive intellect?
It's the smart warrior who avoids conflict. So what I have a 10.
2 10s, 3 12s, and a 9.
Okay, 2 10s, 3 12s, and a 9.
That's too many. Oh no, 2 more 12s, 2 10s, and a 9 because we already used a 1 12.
Right. Thank you. I'm going to take. So Constitution is pretty important. So I'll take a 12 for Constitution.
Okay.
Perception is 9, right? Or
if you want. You can do
PCP? What? No one told me there'd be PCP involved. First person to ever say that. So PCP is perception.
Yeah.
Is that more of a rogue trait?
No, everyone kind of will want perception just to spot things here and there. It's legit.
Sure. I guess I'll take a 12 for that, although I really wanted to take 9.
You take whatever you want. You be your own man.
God damn it. All right, 9 dexterity, 12 constitution, 18 intelligence. Is willpower?
Yeah, willpower and
like
charisma.
And shit. 10. I don't give a fuck. 12 charisma, because I seem like I'm an okay guy.
I think that's one too many 12s and not enough 10s. Unless you
10 charisma, because I'm less than an okay guy.
Well, yeah, because the average stat is 10.5. Because it's a 3 to 18 scale. Yeah.
I totally wasted that 18.
Yeah, no, it's not wasted. It's going to be amazing.
Underutilized.
It'll be
just
beautiful.
Like me, my potential. I'm wasting it.
It's going to be beautiful. Don't worry about it.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Okay, I'm going to. Right, we need to fill out all the sub scores.
I should have totally done 18 charisma, 9 strength. I feel
do you want to switch them?
I'm thinking about it. Like, would that allow me to easily convince people I'm a really good fighter?
Yeah, I mean, you'd be very charismatic and charming, and people would just kind of instantly trust you and agree with you and think along the lines with you. You'd be like
that sounds
you'd
like
be like
a recipe
Churchill or Hitler or Roosevelt, any 3 of them.
That's too much power for my first time. Let's keep it relatively simple. Okay. I'll stick with the intellect. I don't know, unless there's something a little more chaotic where I don't have like complete influence over NPCs.
I mean, you don't have like complete and utter influence. You have the base of what Churchill, Roosevelt, and Hitler started with. You
I love that you're stuttering with the term Hitler.
Well, because
yeah,
I wasn't sure whether to go Adolf or just Hitler, but then the other guys were all last names. I don't know him
personally, so we'll call him Hitler.
Yeah, Mr. Hitler.
Fuck it. Okay, this is the basis of my conundrum. I'm sorry again for taking so long at doing this, but
oh my god, it took us an hour and a half to make someone else's character. Don't even worry about it. There's tons of time.
This is a fairly large beer, anyways. What kind of shenanigans am I going to be able to cause with high intelligence as a warrior?
It depends on how creative you want to be. Like you can make intelligence checks to be like, you know what, I want to find a way to destabilize this building. How can I knock out a few supports so that the building will stand? But then if someone does blah blah blah, then blah 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 happens. I'll give you an engineering proficiency, and you can screw with things that way.
Okay, so it's more like a. All right, so charisma would allow me to cause shenanigans amongst NPCs and potentially other players, whereas intellect will allow me to cause shenanigans amongst many of things as long as I'm creative enough and roll.
Yeah, like anything that would require intelligence as the main thing to do, like engineering stuff or predictive things, math and science and whatnot.
Yeah, so throwing a rock really well, even whether
that'd be like a dexterity would be throwing a rock.
Okay, ballistics I would consider.
Oh yeah, but you could buld ballistas with 18 intelligence.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. All right. Ask Jodan Neil, Koivu to Gigabas here. Do you think charisma would cause more shenanigans or intelligence?
Charisma.
Let's do charisma.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm going on a shenanigan scale here.
All right.
I'm switching charisma to 18, and I don't really feel like I need to be smart.
So 9 intelligence and 10 dex?
Yeah, that seems more reasonable.
Okay.
So 9 intelligence and 10 dex. A little closer to a warrior.
Right.
Yeah, fuck it. No. I've totally made my decision this time. I'm sticking.
All right.
So those are the stats. What's next?
What's next? I'm going to send you a link to another pagey thingy, which does a bunch of calculations for us, so we don't have to do anything.
I like this.
Give that a look, and then you're just going to basically move everything from that to the character sheet. So the strength is 12, so then your attack adjust would be melee hit adjust.
Right.
And it just kind of fills all the way across without having to think about it.
Is this a thing what I need to do while we're on stream, or can I hit that up later?
You could hit that up later.
Hit it up later. I don't want to waste nobody's time.
Sweet. So let's talk about what sort of weapons you want to use. You are a fighter. So do you want to be like sword and shield, two-hand weapon, long-range weapon? What do you want to do? What do you want to be your like specialization in terms of combat?
In weaponry. I feel like an axe is appropriate. I mean, that's really in my vein.
It's like a one-handed battle axe and a shield, or like a two-handed battle axe, or like
I want to
two
do a
one-handed battle axes.
heavy one-handed battle axe. Let's do one-handed battle axe.
Okay.
And a shield. That seems fair. Somebody's got to have a shield. Everyone else is rocking all kinds of shit. Plus, I feel like you can do things with a shield, you know?
Okay. So let's
that shield would be useful if I had high intellect. Shit. Oh well. Not switching. We're sticking.
No, it's going to be great. It's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be... Where is... All right. So you're going to specialize in using axes. That way you get more attacks with it and a better hit and damage and all that fun stuff with it. What's the weight of a battle axe? Battle axe is a little bit on the heavy side. What other things would you like to use? Because you get, what is it, 4, 5, 6. So you can learn up to 6 weapons, but you're going to put 2 of those slots into battle axe so that you are specialized with it.
Right. Is shield a valid weapon type?
Yes. If you get a proficiency with your shield becomes significantly more effective in combat.
I see absolutely no reason not to do that.
Perfect.
I'm already carrying one. What other general types of weapons are there? That's
daggers, bows, crossbows, spears, whatever kind of, you can get a chakra, that thing that Xena throws around. Size.
So how many total do I have again? 6?
6, but you've spent 2 on the battle axe and 1 on the shield, so you're down to 3 more.
3. So the shield doesn't technically cost anything, but specializing in it does.
Yeah, you pick up a shield costs nothing, but to be specialized in the shield does cost something.
Be special with the shield. Okay. Shit. This is stressful, man. I kind of feel like I want to specialize in something a little goofy, or at least have some sort of proficiency in something goofy. So, let's go with daggers in general. I feel like that's appropriate for a charismatic character. Just having a dagger. I don't have to specialize. That's only 1 point?
Yep, that's 1 point.
Okay.
You can also go throw daggers if you so desire.
Does that require another...
No. Just as a heads up. You can stab with the dagger or you can throw the dagger. Whatever you like.
Okay. And can I consider words a weapon with this high of a charisma?
Almost.
Fair. I mean, books? Are books a weapon?
No. But you could get like a club, and that way you could break off like a table leg and have a improvised club whenever you need.
That seems too useful and practical. Okay. I'm not going that route.
How about a man catcher?
Yeah.
Think of a pitchfork, but only with the outer 2 rungs. So it's like this big U-shaped thing, and you just like
that thing around a
dude's
neck and you just move them around. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Man catcher seems valuable. That sounds like something that'll be really useful and effective at some point. What about...
You're going to bust it out one day, and it is going to be useful, and everyone's going to have made fun of you up until the day where you use the man catcher to save the world.
What about what would a fishing rod qualify as?
I don't know. What about a whip? I mean, you could use a fishing rod if you want. It would do very little damage, but you could...
But a whip? I'm not Wonder Woman yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
How about a big-ass heavy
qualifies
hammer?
As a club, right?
A what?
A beer bottle would qualify as a club, like a liquor bottle.
Yeah, I would put that under the same proficiency group as club.
Well, let's go with club then, even though it's practical.
Okay.
I feel like a dead chicken could qualify as a club. A leg of a sheep could qualify as a club. Sorry, I'm saying they have a higher than 9 intelligence rate.
Yeah, well, this is great. That's all 6 weapon proficiencies for you.
Excellent.
Let's grab you some non-weapon proficiencies. So these are the sorts of skills that we consider, that we sometimes take for granted these days that people wouldn't have back then, like reading and writing and swimming.
And avoiding rickets.
Avoiding the...
Yes.
You gotta. Rickets are a really unpleasant family.
Potato bug catching.
But there's also other things in here like blind fighting or hunting or survival. So anyway, we got a bunch of different skills. Too many to bother
Speechcraft.
reading out right now. But kind of, you get what is it? Three or four skills that are considered non-weapon proficiencies, like things you know how to do. You get three.
What is the most useless one? Wait, I get 3, not 4?
You get 3, yeah.
They have low intelligence.
Yeah.
Fuck!
The most useless one might be weather sense.
Gotta have it.
Or maybe something like dancing or singing. I guess if you have high charisma, you might actually use those well.
Exactly. But if I have high charisma, I shouldn't need to. So
mining is the most useless one.
Okay, I'm totally taking weather sense. I'm afraid I need it.
Okay, weather sense it is.
Because someone's gonna need that. People need to know when it's raining, or about to rain, or recently rained in particular. Seems important.
These are great. Let's see.
If we're underground. Okay, let me think.
What about something useful like swimming?
You know, I'm afraid to swim, Eric. I don't know about this, Neil.
Eric is. My teachers in elementary school used to call me Eric Nielsen.
Really?
Yes, they would get it mixed up all the time.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Not only that they used to make fun of you, but also that's probably where Eric came from. Because I just spent a couple cycles like, why the fuck did I go with Eric? How about is Speechcraft 1? Is Speechcraft a thing?
We've got like heraldry, which is similar to speechcraft.
It's sweet, so I can tell people what family they come from.
Yeah, you can look at their trappings and markings, like, oh, they're blah blah blahs.
And I can convince them that they're not. Let's take that. That seems valuable. And for a third one, I should probably take something useful.
So we've got like horseback riding, singing, swimming, rope use.
Rope use, yes. Wait, no. I bet the BDSM druid already has that.
Oh,
right?
He's got it. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll let him cover that then. You know, we got to diversify our bonds here. Let's go with is like free climbing generally a thing, or just climbing?
Mountain climbing, mountaineering.
Oh, no. Okay, no, it's not. How about horse friend? Can I be friends with horses?
Animal handling.
No.
That's as close as it gets to horse friend.
We're more than friends, okay?
Well, you can take animal love. It's a little bit different. It's its own proficiency.
MABLA. Man Animal Love Association. Let's go with swimming.
Swimming, okay.
It's important. If I know it's going to rain soon, I need to know how to swim.
It could be a flood coming, man. You never know.
Yeah. Well, I know. Weather sense.
You see,
I'll roll for that every single fucking turn I get. I want to roll to see if there's a flood coming. I'm pretty sure there's a flood coming. Sweet. All right.
All right. How many daggers do you want to have on hand?
Oh, fucking how many daggers can I have?
I mean, as many as you can physically carry.
Do I have any idea how much of my current capacity I'm using with the shield and the sword?
Let's take a look. So, shield is going to weigh 5 pounds. The battle axe weighs 7 pounds. That's 12. I take it you're going to want to keep a man catcher on you at all times.
Sometimes men need to be caught.
Yeah. I've never actually looked up the combat stats of a man catcher. Like, we've literally, in my 15 years of playing, no one's ever used one.
Yeah, let's look them up in the middle of combat the first time it becomes useful.
Okay. Let me at least just figure out its weight.
And as we all know, man catchers function better with the element of surprise. So let's just wait.
Did you want some armor as well, maybe?
Probably.
Okay. Let's get you some studded. We can get you studded leather, which doesn't weigh too much, or you can go all the way up to like chainmail, but that's pretty heavy.
Yeah. See, this wouldn't be an issue if I had 18 strength.
But I mean, don't worry about it, man. It's fine. Studded leather is great. I'm not
Let's
going to
go with
steer you
studded
wrong.
leather. I like studded leather. I think I can work it. I
Great.
think that'll be good.
Okay. 3 for the studded leather. So your armor class is going to be 16, which is good.
Yeah.
It's the highest of anyone in the party right now.
Nice.
So that is 20. You've used 32 pounds of weight. You can carry up to 140, but you can carry up to 45 without being slowed down at all.
Okay. So I have, I used 35 so far?
32.
Okay, so I have 13 pounds of non-encumbrance. I should probably save a little bit because you never know what you find on the road, and you never know what kind of things your adoring fans will decide to give you out of the blue.
I should note that one of the characters is a halfling, a hobbit, and so he literally moves at half your speed. Like, he's so short and his legs are so small that...
why the fuck is that guy with us? Okay.
He might not be with you for long. You might kill him.
I'm going to convince him he should leave. Okay. No, so how much does he weigh?
80 pounds.
Ooh. So if I carried him, I'd be slower. It doesn't really help.
Yeah.
Okay. That'd be really useful if I had
Unless you had 18 strength.
Dude, we could Master Blaster if I went with strength.
Just put him on your shoulders.
Yeah, just like constantly like specialize in crossbows. I'm gonna specialize in wearing a steel hat and punching people.
He's like he's one of the rogues who's trying to be like super sneaky and stealthy.
Okay.
So from your shoulders.
You never know. I mean, if no one knows he's there, there's some serious combat advantages to that. Have somebody on your shoulders with 2 knives. Nobody knows. 2 swords. Let's go with how much does a dagger weigh? Is it half a pound? 1 pound?
1 pound for a dagger.
1 pound?
Yeah.
And I'm carrying 0 presently, or do we have one automatic?
You're carrying 0.
You know what? I need at least 3. Then we got to have 3 daggers. Let's take 3 daggers. Great. My lucky number. And then, I'm not carrying a man catcher either.
You are carrying a man catcher, unless you'd rather not.
Carrying a man catcher. Can I have a cape?
Yes.
Excellent. I'll take a cape. You never know when it gets cold. Except I do. Weather sense.
Oh yeah. Clothes and backpack. I forgot to include your clothes and backpack, including cape. Making a special note that weighs your clothes, your backpack, and your cape all weigh 5 pounds together. So 5 and 3, so that brings us to 40?
41?
40. Three daggers. Yeah. So that's 10, 20, 30. Yeah, we're at 40 pounds exactly.
I will stay.
Okay. Is there any other sort of gear that you would like non-weapon related? Maybe, I don't know, like some pots and pans for cooking, a fishing, like whatever you might want. Is there anything non-combat related you'd be interested in?
Oh man, I feel like there's got to be something I can bring along. So this land that we live in, does it actually have any kind of kingship or rulerdom or anything of that nature? Is there like a feudal hierarchy in this place?
Yes, there is.
Okay. I'm going to take a parchment that looks relatively professional, but it doesn't have to, because with heraldry and high charisma, I can just fucking convince people that I'm giving decrees from the king whenever I want.
Okay, so you want like some paper and ink and a quill, and you want to be literate as well, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, 9 intelligence.
We might have to remove your swimming to give you literacy.
Oh, fuck yeah. I can be an idiot and still convince people that the king totally wrote this, right?
Okay, so you have like a piece of paper that says some shit, but you don't know what it says, and you're gonna be like convinced, like, don't bother reading this scroll, but it says blah blah blah.
Yes, I like this. So I'm totally gonna need that. That's critical.
All right, fancy scroll.
Does a beard weigh anything?
No.
Can I have a 2-pound beard?
Yes. Yes, it's part of your body weight, which doesn't contribute to how much you can carry.
No, but it does. It could be useful. You know, like you never know when you need to tie up a wound.
Of body weight, what is your height and weight?
In real life, Lady never
In
fails.
yeah, I would never ask a lady such a question.
So we're rolling. What? Let's see. Our team rolls pretty short right now. We got a 5-10er.
Five
Right?
tenor. I don't. The other one's a
That's
half elf, so
actually
he's like a little short. He's like 5'6", 5'7", and then we've got a 3 foot
no. He's
guy.
barely a halfling. He's a human fucking being at that point. What? It's not fair.
3 feet tall is a halfling. They're tiny.
I thought you said 5'6" or 5'7".
Oh no, for the half elf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me think. Do we need? We should probably have somebody tall. If that's like tall, if that's the case. But I don't know if I can get away with that with having 18 strength
Well, but
or
maybe
not
leave
having.
being really tall up to somebody else.
Yeah, yeah, and also I think it would help. You know what? Nah. I'm gonna live the dream, man. I'm gonna be 5'4". I'm gonna be short.
5'4", and how much do you weigh?
And see, I have no good bearing on this one. Any number I threw out would be fucking inaccurate for that height. Let's say 165. That seems fair, right?
5'4", 165.
Yeah,
That's gonna be kind of heavy.
I am a warrior.
All right. All right.
Okay.
5'4", 165 pounds. Let's give me a 1d10, so /r space 1d10 or just d10
Okay.
For whether you're right-handed or left-handed. A 1 through 8 is right-handed, a 9 is left-handed, and a 10 is ambidextrous.
Beep. 1.
You are super right-handed. On the Kinsey scale of right-handedness, you are... Well, you don't go any other way.
No.
And how old would you like to start off?
Let's say 34. That's a good age.
It's a
I like
solid
that
age. Okay. Any particular hair color or style? I know you got the 2-pound beard.
Stray ball, baby. Ain't got no hair.
All
Don't need
right.
it.
What color is your beard?
Red.
Okay. Bald with a red beard. And what color are your eyes?
Oh my. Let's go with brown. Seems pretty average. That'd be fair.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else we need to do.
Okay.
Let me look across this sheet and double check. Oh God, where am I? 158700. Oh, we need to roll you some motherfucking life.
That sounds important.
Give me another D10. It's for your HP, but it must be at least a 5. There's your 5.
I'm gonna die.
Maybe, probably, yeah, whatever. Who cares? You die, we'll make another character. Oh, and you need to roll me 5d4 times 10 for your gold, and then I'll just subtract the shit that you've bought and give you a leftover amount.
Okay, so 5d4.
And then just add
140?
140 gold. Okay. 40. And you can speak 2 languages. One of them is going to be common. And what do you want the other one to be?
Intelligence? I can speak 2 languages?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit. I feel dumb in real life now.
I mean, you don't have to speak 2 languages, but you have the capability of understanding 2 languages.
Can I speak common and bad common?
Yeah, you can speak undercommon.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
No. I feel like if I ever have to do that on stream, it's going to be bad in some way.
I won't make you speak undercommon on stream if you don't want to.
Thank you. I'll roll with that.
I might encourage you from time to time, but it will never be required.
What other languages are there if that's the case?
I like Elven, Dwarven, Halfling,
What's the most
Gnome, Orc,
useless
Goblin.
other language?
Excuse me?
What's the most useless other language? I think that's a good criteria.
Gnomish. You might never meet a gnome. I don't know. I would do
do halflings have a unique language, or they just
do.
speak common too? Let's
They
go
have their
halfling.
own.
Seems valuable. I feel like I want to bond with this guy. Like we should be buddies.
Okay, all right.
Or gal. I don't know who it is.
It's a
Sorry.
dude.
Okay.
It's Eric. You've probably met him at my house a few times
I do
before.
know Eric.
You do know
I met
Eric.
Eric on the street.
Yeah? Just like on the street one day, just like boom, there's Eric.
I think so. I don't remember actually how I met him, but him and I feel really bad because I don't remember.
Wait a minute. Yeah. You and
Yeah.
I met Jordan and Eric together, didn't we?
Yes.
We met
Were
them at a
was
bar
that the first time you
craft.
met them?
And then we went out drinking with them afterwards.
Yes. Was that the first time you met them too? I didn't
Yes,
fucking
we
realize.
met them together on the same day.
So yes, you also
Yes.
met them at a bar on the street.
On the street.
Okay.
I'd forgotten about that. Yeah.
Memory.
Cool.
Back.
The last thing, very important. We need a character name.
Okay. All right. What other kind of names do we have so far?
Let's see. We've got Slade Milson.
Okay.
We have that Friar something, and I don't know what the other character's name is.
Great, but then there's a character that's named after something or other.
Slade Wilson is named after Deadpool. And it's like designed around Deadpool. I don't know what his real name is, but isn't it like something Wade? And Slade Wilson, Wade, something. I don't know. Eric is actually in chat watching us right now.
Hi, Eric. We're friends now. IRL.
Oh, the other guy's name is Squirrely McSquirrelson.
All right. Fuck.
That's the BDSM loving raccoon pet owning rogue.
Right. Shit. Let's go with. Can I use Barack Obama? Or is
Barack Obama? Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
No, that seems like it could cause problems.
Barack Obama?
That doesn't seem much better. I feel like I should have something for this. I'm really sorry. Is there anything else that we can do in the meantime while I cook on it?
I mean, you can just postpone it until we play.
Fuck, no, that feels like it's a cop-out as well. Okay, fuck. Kaiser Soze. No, I'm looking around. Wow. This is the most difficult thing I've ever had to do in my life. Oh, God. Tree wizard. I'm a tree. I'm a tree wizard.
Tree wizard. How about Shelby Rivers? Or
you can go with Max Fightmaster. That's always fine. Or, dude, I swear, like I came up with a name, and granted, I was drunk in a bar like 4 days ago that I fucking love. Not just for a character, just in general. It was a really solid name, and I can't think of it right now, and that's really sad. That was really sad. Right?
Right?
Names.
What about
names?
What about Tristan Thunderbowels?
Whoa, man, that's pretty. Yeah, fuck it. No, it feels like if you name me, that's also a cop out.
Yeah, it kind of is. I'm just trying to get your juices going.
I see. Neil, you just have to say hello.
Well, you know how I like juices, especially when they come out.
I'm gonna fucking slide through my notes in here because there's usually something meaningful.
Let's see what chat is trying to name you.
Oh yeah,
they're trying to name you John Wick or just Kevin.
I like Kevin.
Kevin,
actually, just Kevin. Seems simple, to the point.
All right.
I don't need a last name.
People call you Kevin, and that's
especially with this level of charisma. Maybe I don't need a last name.
Yeah.
I don't need a first name. Kevin's my last name. I don't have a first name. How about that?
Oh.
Sir Kevin, but no, sir.
Sir?
Let's just do Kevin.
Sir.
I like Kevin.
Kevin. All right, done. We're done. I've actually filled out your sheet for you, and I'll send it to you. and
Flat.
we're fucking good to go.
Thank
The
you.
only thing that I want to say is that we're going to do Sunday at like 10 a.m. Pacific. But if you could be
And
here like 15 or 20 minutes early, just so we can set everything up and get everyone on the right page before we go live, that would be
right.
fantastic.
And it's totally okay if I'm a little hungover.
Yes, we prefer if
Perfect.
you're actually drunk, but hungover's fine.
Oh, at 10 a.m., man, you're
I know it's
fucking
early,